Disney may bring the magic touch to their animated features, but some of their live-action work is probably best forgotten.
Whoa, awkward.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 worst live-action Disney movies. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're diving into the wonderful world of Disney to find those live-action movies that are lacking in quality and entertainment value. It's the From attempted adaptations of years-old series to original projects inspired by real-world matters, these films all share one key element. They're examples of cinema at its worst.
Let's go.
Number 10. The Haunted Mansion.
Dark spirits. Ain't no dark spirits. Don't you make no dark spirits come out.
When a film about ghosts and supernatural horrors manages to not be scary, you know something's gone awry. Based on the Disney theme park attraction, The Haunted Mansion stars Eddie Murphy as a real estate agent who takes his family to a Louisiana manor. Said manor, as the title indicates, is very much haunted by the spirits of the undead.
They're ghosts, Dad.
They're not ghosts. We're just having hallucinations from that dinner that we ate.
Sadly, the inclusion of acclaimed actors like Murphy and Terrence Stamp does little to imbue the film with charm. Furthermore, the heavily computer-generated nature of the film's ghosts and ghouls somewhat undercuts their ability to frighten.
Dad,
Yes.
I see dead people.
Number 9. Blank Check.
You know, $1 million doesn't buy all that much these days.
Do you think you should have asked for more?
This 1994 comedy has an interesting enough premise. A preteen boy gets access to $1 million in illegally obtained money, which he uses for a days-long shopping spree. Yet many found this premise was weakened by a film where the characters are drawn together by contrived events and questionable logic that aren't even close to being fun.
Look, here's a couple of bucks. Yeah, heck, you can have fun all day on that.
You don't get out much, do you, Dad?
Add to that the conflict between the implied message of money isn't everything and the sheer indulgence on display. And what we have is a bizarre mess of a flick.
Hey, Henry.
It's attacking the 50-foot chauffeur from hell!
Number 8. The Lone Ranger.
Io Silver! Away!
Don't ever do that again.
Ooh, goodness, what a creative misfire. The Lone Ranger acts as a reimagining of the famed radio drama hero, an ex-Texas Ranger who hunts down outlaws but never shoots to kill.
What you gonna do, counselor? Shoot me?
That's right.
Unfortunately, the film often veers from big-scale action and character interplay straight into unsettling and even horrific imagery, making for a less-than-pleasant experience. On top of that, the film suffers due to its overlong runtime, overly convoluted character motivations, clear disrespect for the source material, and rather dour aesthetics. And let's not even get into the subject of Johnny Depp being cast to play a Native American character.
What you crying, boy?
Indian.
Number 7. College Road Trip. Some road trips just aren't worth the effort. That's how we imagine many critics and viewers felt when watching College Road Trip, which stars Martin Lawrence and Raven-Symoné as father-daughter duo James and Melanie Porter.
This is the only hotel for 30 miles. We don't have a car, and I'm tired.
Though there is definitely merit in the film's message about respecting life choices, it's undermined by the creative team's decision to focus on the broad comedy and slapstick elements. This might have been acceptable and even entertaining in its own right, but alas, the humor was underwhelming at best.
Playing chess with a pig.
He just going through a phase.
Number 6. Snow Dogs.
Bring it on. Oh, there. Come on. Oh, good boy. Good boy.
Aren't Disney and dogs meant to go hand in hand? The film follows Cuba Gooding Jr. as Miami dentist Ted Brooks, who heads to Alaska to claim an inheritance, 7 Siberian Huskies, and a border collie.
Any more surprises? Huh?
The fish-out-of-water storyline that follows is about as bog-standard as it gets, complete with contrived life-affirming scenes and a more than healthy helping of slapstick sequences.
This is insane!
Gooding's campy portrayal of Brooks The embarrassing quality of the dialogue and the film's overall lack of substance only hammer home how little Snow Dogs has to offer its audience.
I don't speak dog.
Tell me about it.
Number 5. Underdog.
There's no need for Frank. Underdog's got fight.
Another day, another dog film that doesn't stick the landing. Underdog attempts to take its roots in the goofiness of 1960s cartoon programming and merges it with the structure of a modern superhero comedy, with messy results.
Not bird, nor plane, nor even frog. It's just little old me, Underdog.
While the friendship between the eponymous beagle Underdog and his owner Jack has its moments, the surrounding film shifts uneasily back and forth between silly Silver Age-style heroics and formulaic drama. That, plus the excess of filler and the unnecessary father-son relationship issues, make for a film that's forgettable at the end of the day.
Don't worry, Doc. This'll only hurt a lot.
Number 4. Inspector Gadget.
Go, Gadget! Coil! Skates? I meant skates!
We imagine this could have used an inspector of its own. Based on the much-loved animated series, Inspector Gadget presents itself as a live-action rendition of how John Brown, a hapless security guard, became the clumsy yet dedicated cyborg.
Without this chip, the most powerful robotics chip in the world, your body couldn't possibly function.
It's strange then that special effects were favored over a script and characters with depth, wit, a consistent tone, or even simple charm.
Okay, I'd shake your hand, but you might lose an eye.
This is especially baffling considering the respectable cast, which includes Matthew Broderick of War Games and Ferris Bueller's Day Off fame. They had a good license and solid actors. What happened? Number 3. The Santa Claus 3. The Escape Clause.
Being Santa's not something you can take. It's something that chooses you.
And thus, the Santa Claus trilogy ends with a whimper. The Escape Clause ostensibly deals with the trickster Jack Frost attempting to usurp Santa Claus's position. However, the film plays out as a string of middling gags, callbacks to the first film, and even a drawn-out take on an It's a Wonderful Lifestyle alternative universe story.
This is the part where I'm transported through time and everything goes back to the way it was, like I'd never become Santa at all.
All of that might have been fun if it hadn't been married to a witless script that doesn't even come close to making the Escape Clause as endearing as its predecessors.
Hit me with a shovel!
Number 2. Old Dogs.
Do I poop on my face?
Yeah. Scat happens, man.
In this alleged comedy, Robin Williams and John Travolta play longtime business partners who are left to care for twin children while on the verge of a major business deal. Thus, they learn about the value of family and the meaning of friendship, while the audience bears witness to heavily choreographed, increasingly unamusing physical gags. Old Dogs throws out everything from a medication mix-up to Seth Green getting fondled by a gorilla, and yet it mixes up its intent by adhering to its badly plotted main story.
I'm gonna be an old dad for 2 weeks. You're gonna be Uncle Charlie.
Poor writing plus a surplus of hit-and-miss gags equals a winning combination.
Yeah. Does this drink come with a diving board? It's exciting. Well, just a sip, I think.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable, or in this case, dishonorable mentions.
Forget those boys. I am here to protect you, not cookies. Understand? Good. Now get in the car.
Oh, yes, I absolutely accept.
Prince William. He's not eligible because he's in line for his own crown.
Oh.
Guys, I think we have a problem.
Number 1. Mr. Magoo.
Oh, I've got ass straight!
It's hard to dredge up anything as uninspired and creatively misguided as this. Leslie Nielsen, famed star of such films as Forbidden Planet and Airplane, was sadly called upon to fill the lead role in this adaptation of the Mr. Magoo cartoon.
All right, then. Just one last time, then you take it upstairs.
The film follows Quincy Magoo in a series of misadventures that largely play off his nearsightedness, which, besides being one-note and unfunny, also attracted the ire of the blind and nearsighted communities.
Oh, Stacy, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
The fact that Mr. Magoo only earned $21.4 million of its $30 million budget and was pulled from theaters after 2 weeks is not a surprise.
It's a good idea, Waldo. You're a real McCoy.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.